don't think I've ever had like raw agave. Like, is it like just like honey? Is it like
it's
just like
way
honey or
better?
better?
In my opinion, it's way better than
Are we
honey.
going?
Oh, we're rocking and rolling.
Oh, we're going?
We're talking about agave versus honey. Where do you guys stand? I've never had agave by itself though.
Agave's wonderful.
It is wonderful. I think honey is also very wonderful.
Honey's great.
Is one
Superior?
Better for you?
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he's gonna start saying some shit, but
If
Agave is
anybody's
better
done their
for you.
research,
Yeah, okay. I thought
yes.
it's like less like sugar, right? Like
It has less macros and
No, the same amount of macros, the same amount of sugar. No, not same amount of sugar. But the sugar has a lower glycemic level
yeah.
Oh my
see,
God.
this is the shit where it's like, dude,
than honey, and so your body doesn't break it down like it would a, like just like a mainstream sugar. What do they call them?
but honey, but honey is
It's not.
Is that
honey's like
glucose? I
so
have no idea.
healing. I feel like it's like
Honey's great. It's great. It's great.
like I feel like sorry, yeah, I feel like honey's better. That's what I think.
Okay. I don't like how thick honey is. Sometimes I do,
Well, it's because you like the consistency
but
of
agave is like so loose.
I always just put it in shit, like in a smoothie or on a piece of toast.
That's
like,
fine.
I think honey's better for my tea.
You used to just straight guzzle honey before shows to cut your throat, wouldn't you? You would just like fucking shoot it in your mouth,
That's a good remedy for that.
get you all lubrified.
No, I probably like next time I do a show, I would probably have honey in my tea.
Yeah.
Because honey's thicker, has a nice little coat. Agave is like damn near liquid, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely liquidier.
It's really about preference. I don't think either thing is
It is.
I don't think either thing is good or no. I don't think either thing is bad, but for a daily consumption, if you're going to have one of the two every single day of your life on the level that I have agave, I think agave is the choice.
Yeah, shit. Maybe
If you care.
maybe I have to switch sides.
Did you guys notice
That, you can't really tell the difference that much.
that Bruce got a really nice haircut
Yeah.
today?
Holy shit. Are you guys watching this?
It's a good haircut.
You're
He's
like
got
part Prince
he's
for
part
sure.
hair prince, yeah.
Or he's Prince Part, you mean?
Prince part. Was it the best middle part in all of North America?
That is
It's
great.
crazy.
It's so nice.
Do you know-
see what really? I didn't know there was that much in there. He like, when I was leaving, I was like, did I even get a haircut? But like, you can tell a little bit.
No, that thing
He
is
shaped the
sculpted.
fuck out of
I'm
that.
jealous of like how girthy your hair is. You
It's
know,
girthy.
girthy.
it's like, bro, my
Bro,
hair.
you know what's funny is when I was
I can't
younger,
style it.
I hated it. I hated it.
Having thick
like I
hair?
wanted like the Justin Bieber flip, and I could never do it because my hair
You wanted the
was
soft, like fucking.
my hair was too like everywhere.
I feel you, but hey, for this time period, now that we're like this age and what's in is in,
I'm ready for the 80s
Your
again.
shit's dialed. Like, I just like I can't get my hair to hold any sort of
No,
form.
and that's with no product.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's even crazier.
Like you wake up and it's like fucking shining in the morning. I'm like,
You
what
guys are gassing me. I like
the
this.
hell did you
I'll
do?
have to put like a
This is
case
good.
of clay in my hair for it to even like remotely get a little.
Yeah, I
you know,
use like a
form to it.
little.
You should grow your beard too. I
not that
think.
good.
It is nice.
It's not as good as Race's, right? Mine's like still too patchy.
Don't compare.
No, bro. What?
compare.
And then we'll
No,
put the
it's
fucking
really nice
like the one
beard.
time
I'm
you
not
grew
good
it
at
late
like
or grew it deep.
huh?
You grew your beard a lot once. And,
Yeah. Oh my god.
And
You
we
wanna see
dyed
that
it.
photo?
We dyed it, and it fucking looked hard.
Bro, do you remember the Miami trip? I mean, of course we all remember.
yeah.
I came across those photos the other day. I was looking back because it was like a year ago, a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, and I was like, holy shit, Bruce. Bruce is a man.
Bro,
Yeah, the
look at
beard was
this.
fire. That's real. It looks like a fucking filter on your face.
Wait,
for
let's
sure.
see the filter.
It looks so much like a beard filter.
Did you brush it out before the photo?
I don't remember.
No,
It
yeah.
looks full, like huge.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right here. Like
It's
I
like
get
a
the
Lego.
mustache.
It's like a
but
Lego,
one
but it's
really-
hard, bro. I want that
Nah,
so
nah, nah.
bad.
It's like, because that's the thing, bro. I think people like, I don't think people analyze beards like we analyze our own beards. Like, when they're two lined up, even sometimes, they kind of look kind of weak.
They look
Kinda
kinda
weird.
corny, yeah.
Yeah, they look kind of corny.
This is something I'll never
If
forget.
it looks raw and rugged, it's
Oh, I
kind,
like
of, got, it's
raw
kind
and
of got an
rugged.
appeal to it, you know?
Steph, our guitarist, he was always telling me, he's like, whenever you get a beard, you know, one day you'll get one. This is probably like 6 years ago at this point. I was like, how do you? He's like, bro, I'm like 25, like it'll come. And I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. He was like, bro, when you get one, never line up your beard to the point where if you yawn, like the line comes over your jawline. You know what I'm
You
saying?
want it lower, right? Like
Yeah.
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 Dude,
the
Ski's
line comes
weird.
over. Wait, what do you mean
So
by
like,
that?
you know, like some guys, they'll line
like
it up
this
like,
line,
right here.
like yours comes down here.
Oh, they go like up high.
They'll like
on
do
the
it, right?
jawline.
So it kind of cuts the jawline.
So you're saying, oh, yeah, on, and it'll like be above the
It would
oh
be
my
like
God.
half. Yeah, it's like
Nah,
a
bro, you gotta
trip.
line it up like at this kind of crease.
But you know what I
down
love
here,
is Lee
if you're gonna do
Rittner.
it.
I don't know if you saw him today. Lee, you see Lee?
No.
Today?
Yeah, I saw you.
He has a dope. Like he always said, like if you were to grow it out, I love getting different perspectives, right, on this situation. So if you grow yours out, always just go one level. You don't need to chop the top here anywhere, even if it's not in yawn territory. But even down here, and he always keeps his like the same
Little scruff.
length everywhere, and it's kind of like flannelly mountain man, you know.
For sure, because I like
And I
Seaway's
like
been
that.
fading my beard when I've been going, and I'm like, damn, I feel light skinned.
It's Armenian Johnson.
Very Armenian or some shit.
But
you know?
you do have a full enough beard where it's like not everyone can just fade their beard. It's not that thick.
I don't really fade
Yours
mine
is.
much. Like I
You-
usually.
you fade it.
Well,
You
sometimes
do a
I've seen it do
skin
it, but yeah, I shaved today.
What are we
but-
even discussing right now?
What?
Are we like?
You have a mustache.
He has like 18 hairs
I got
outside
some
of his
nice
mustache.
chin. I got some good chin hairs.
Yeah, you do.
Bro, why don't you do the soul patch? The fact that people
Can you
used to
get that?
It comes
non-ironically
with
rock
it.
that.
Oh, bro, I could.
It's
But it's
crazy.
like-
Do the Johnny Depp.
I don't think
He has like
that's
a
not
V
good.
or something right here.
Like you got to be a different breed to be
Yeah,
able to
I
pull
don't
off a
have
soul
much.
patch.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta be really hot.
You know what's crazy?
You
Is
gotta
I was,
just
I
have
think you
to
have
get
to be
bone
bald.
structure.
I think it's like one of the rules.
yeah, that is one of the rules.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
like a
was
mullet
shaving.
for your face. Isn't that the Adam Project?
Wow, yeah. I was shaving yesterday, and it's weird because you don't think you have that much hair on your face. And then like, I was shaving it all, and then like I just had the mustache to go. Like I left it for the end, and I was like, that's like a real mustache. But before I shaved, it was just like a little scruff. It didn't look like that, but it was like a real mustache. Like
Once it was
Well,
chopped
you have
in the
more
sink.
hair like here than you have all of this combined almost.
Oh, for
like
sure.
this is
Your
so
stash
thick.
is so thick.
my
bro.
stash is almost like there.
Looks like you have a magic marker like
no
above
matter
your lip right
what.
now. It's crazy.
Yeah, wait.
It's sandpaper.
Let me look.
Literal
Oh,
sandpaper.
bro, I could like exfoliate someone's skin with rubbing my face on it.
Yeah, I
Look at
used to
that.
That'd
fucking
be
love to
nice.
like feel my dad's like shaved beard. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was like the sandpaper. And
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I'll ever get that, will I?
I can't believe you.
Well,
have
Well, like
that.
the sharpness of it.
Yeah, bro. It's a great
Yeah, mine
feeling.
doesn't feel like that at all. It still feels like soft.
It does? Mine's like
It does like right when I shave. Like if it's short, then it's like kind of prickly. But now, like at this length, no.
Do you guys shave your happy trails when you shave your pubes?
No.
Is it- you
I've
don't?
never once done that. Isn't
Really?
that crazy? No.
You've
You
never done it?
I
never-
have like my 14-year-old hair still.
Really?
Yeah, never shaved it.
That's wild,
I have,
bro.
but it made it like grow back weird, so I stopped.
That's
doing
why.
It.
That's why I never did. It's 'cause
I'll
I
usually
noticed.
keep it, but sometimes I'll just get like kind of a Phelpsy vibe, and I just want to be fully clean. Every little hair on my.
Well, you have a good chest hair coming in.
Yeah, my chest hair is getting thick, but like.
It's
Can
the
we-
funniest
can we see it?
conversation.
Can you see it? Yeah, of course.
What the? Fuck?
Well, it's low right now. I shaved it recently.
You're like a
but
Batman V coming in,
You know, I
like
got
kind
the-
of like mine.
I got the little blackies around the nips.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I plucked those, which is like painful but rewarding.
You pluck them?
Yeah.
Wow.
I only have nipple hair.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anyone plucking their nipple hair.
It's like it's a fun activity when you're watching something that you don't really, almost like a podcast.
Yeah.
You can listen
Yeah.
and so you don't have to watch.
Like The
Yeah,
Office,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. The Office is always great. Yeah.
It's
You
easy
can
to just
listen.
background.
If you're watching something passive,
Yeah.
a passive
Even like
show.
a football game. I was doing it Eagles versus Washington not Redskins, which it should be in my opinion.
The Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders.
Oh, icky.
It's such a bad name, but
It's like-
cool uniform.
It's such a Pop Warner name.
It's like, bro, like the Commanders. It's like, okay, the Redskins. If anything, it was like paying homage to Native Americans. I get like. They did this survey, and we were talking about it with your dad at your house.
Is
They were
that
trying
like-
to. They were trying to
and
get
it
rid
was
of the
like-
Cleveland Indians too.
No, and it was like 99 out of 100, Native Americans they surveyed said they weren't even in the slightest offended. And then it was like, the fucking white people getting offended for them, which is a lot of shit these days. But now I'm like, oh, Commanders, like weren't those just the people who like killed the Native Americans? Like now it's like, bro, what the fuck?
They've
what are
gone
you
through-
Yeah,
doing?
it's all.
Yeah. I don't care really, but it
It's
would
whatever.
suck if I was a Washington fan. I would hate the new name.
Yeah, like I
Sounds
would
like a
rather
hockey
have,
team.
I would rather have a football team than Commanders.
Yeah, I thought,
It
I
sounds
thought
like
that
a
was
ki-
kind of cool actually.
It sounds like a CFL team, Canadian
Or
football
like
team,
it sounded
It
like
does.
like a Euro League or not like a Premier League team.
Yeah.
for sure.
Washington
it just
football.
doesn't have a good ring to it, but
Can you believe we were like watching the St. Louis Rams like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem real.
and we were watching the Seattle Supersonics.
Oh
They-
my god. I
There's
forgot
not even
about that.
Seattle or Supersonics anymore.
even the
The whole
Hornets.
thing is gone.
The Hornets.
The Hornets.
Who are they?
They were
New Orleans,
They're
Charlotte.
the Hornets
They
again.
were Charlotte.
No, but who are they?
They became the Bobcats.
But then there was Charlotte
No,
Bobcats.
and the Charlotte. All right, no.
It went from
well,
Charlotte Bobcats to Charlotte Hornets. Then it went to New
Pel-
Orleans.
New
the
Orleans
Pelicans.
became the
The
Hornets.
Pelicans.
And then
Wait,
Then
the
it went to New
Pelicans
Orleans
are just-
Pelicans. It's like it's gone through 4 iterations in the last like 15 years. It's
New
insane.
Orleans became the Hornets with Chris Paul, and then they switched to the Pelicans, and then
That franchise is just
Charlotte
jumping.
became the Hornets again.
Little thoughty ass franchise.
Bro, they were gonna name them. One of the options was Carolina Flight. I thought that would have been hard.
Carolina
Damn,
Flight.
that is hard.
Flight is the sickest basketball team.
Well,
man.
apparently, like there was some flying people that came from maybe the Orville Wright brothers.
Oh yeah,
The Orville Redenbachers.
Orville is that popcorn? No, the Wright
Wright
brothers.
brothers.
Yeah, the Wright brothers.
They had such balls,
I don't know
bro.
if that's true.
They had nuts.
They were
bro.
flying on things that weren't even FDA approved.
It's true. They weren't anything approved. There was
I
probably
mean,
not.
is FDA just eating?
Yeah.
I think it's Federal Drug Administration.
Yeah, well, it definitely wasn't approved by them, but it wasn't approved by any of the flight things. Flight things weren't a thing.
It's like, what are you?
They were like,
It's
oh,
crazy.
have you ever seen that picture of him just like perfect posture, like winged out, like just on the wing,
what, Orville
driving it though?
Yeah.
or Wilbur or one of them?
It was Wilbur.
Who was like? Do you think one of them
Let's do
was a
this.
jealous brother? You know? Do you think
No.
one of them was?
I think they accomplished.
They were like a
or
tandem.
were they always tandem flying, or was
Yeah.
it? you
Were
know,
they the first though?
Yeah.
They
first
were.
people to fly? Yeah?
I feel like maybe there was like some
some sus,
some
like, they
other
copied.
vibes.
There
yeah.
could have been someone else who did it though. You know,
Teddy
we
down
don't
the
know.
road.
You think
like,
so?
didn't-
Who was
Yeah.
it?
His parents didn't have money.
Where did Amelia Earhart come in this? She was the first female.
Was she blind?
No.
No.
No,
she was deaf.
that was Helen Keller.
Was she deaf?
She
was
wasn't
deaf.
deaf either.
Yeah, that's why she crashed into the.
I get Amelia Earhart and Helen
She
Keller.
thought she was
confused
landing
sometimes, too, don't
on
worry.
land, but she landed in the water. She was
Bro,
blind.
she became like a big time celebrity.
Yeah, but she was dead, wasn't she?
No, she didn't die off of that
Oh,
first
okay.
trip.
She was already flying.
No, she did a bunch of trips and then eventually she went missing. She probably crashed, but
That's fire. Yeah, you guys have seen Aviator? have you guys seen Aviator with Leo?
Yeah.
is that where he's
I
like,
need to rewatch that.
What's his name? Hughes, Walter, or something Hughes.
Howard.
Howard. Do you remember his name? Have you seen that movie? Aviator. But regardless, like he was the guy who, at the time, broke the land speed record for flight.
How
And he-
fast were they flying then?
Howard Hughes. That's
Hughes.
right. Yeah,
Maybe 250,
Oh, that's a real
300
story.
miles an
No,
hour,
I think it was like
or was it like
I think it was
175?
100.
I feel like it-
low key.
hundreds.
It's very vague. I know.
Hundreds.
Probably somewhere in the hundreds.
100, like 100.
100 to 999, somewhere in there.
What's like the slowest you can? I don't know why you guys would know this, but like, what's the
No, I
slowest
would know.
you can fly
Like take off.
wild in the air, but not
It's like
fast?
136 miles an hour.
That's right. How many knots is that again?
That's one. No, it's not 1 knot. It's half a knot.
No, I mean, think about gliders, so I'm sure you don't have to be going that fast. You just got to catch the air current.
If you got lift,
They're not
you
like,
got flight.
they're going a couple hundred probably, but maybe not even that.
Gliders?
Yeah, like,
Well, even when you jump out of a plane, I think it's going 100 miles an hour.
I was thinking like jumping off of
Yeah.
a cliff.
352 miles per hour
Is what?
was Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes.
That's fast.
Bro, when he crashed into like a neighborhood and like he hit like a house and landed in someone lady's backyard, and he was so fucked up, but he survived, and then he like started flying again. Like, he was such a beast, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that was real.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a wild one. He was a wild card for sure.
You want one?
No, I'm good at.
I'm like getting kind of nervous progressively throughout the years, like
Flight?
in terms of flying. I'm like, I feel like I'm using up
A
all my
Chinese
successful
a
ones.
Chinese plane just went down like 2
I
days
saw
ago.
that.
Right, really?
130 people died.
That's crazy.
No.
I saw a video of it.
Just what, just a standard
It was
commercial
like
air
going
flight?
straight fucking down, like straight down.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about social media. In our we have Canon 5Ds in our iPhones now.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be the worst death because like you're probably gonna die on impact pretty instantly.
but like the
Bro,
moments
the
leading
the
up to
falling,
it
anxiety,
like, that'd be
falling,
horrible.
Oh my
would
god,
be the worst.
I think about that all the time. Like, what do I do? Just like try not to panic when everyone else panic. Like, fuck.
But it's like,
'cause
who gives a
have
fuck
to
if you're
accept.
panicking because you're about to fucking explode?
Have you hit in the turbulence before where you're like,
Oh, yeah.
you really truly believe like this could
No,
be
like
it?
all my pores open up and water starts flowing
the
out of my
PJs are the
face.
worst.
Like I've come
Yeah.
to terms with my in-flight death before for
Same.
sure a couple times.
So,
Like I'm like thinking about, oh my god, like what are people gonna think? Like how are they remember me? Like
That's why they need
I'm
like
why am I thinking of this existential shit?
atmospheric Wi-Fi. So then I could that would rid all my anxiety. I could call anyone I wanted. Like,
Say
yo,
final goodbyes.
I'm peacing. Yeah,
I
like
got 3 minutes till we hit the ground.
no, we
You're
should
not
have
gonna see me.
fucking. We should have.
You wouldn't even be able to
something on our-
speak over
like,
the screams though. I'm sure.
Parachutes. Everyone should have parachutes.
everyone should have.
Yeah, why the
parachutes.
fuck is there not like? I think there should be parachutes instead of life preservers under planes, or both. But I'm like, I think
Yeah, both would
I
be
think a
good.
parachute would be more viable because I'm like, there's probably more planes that crash than like planes that like crash in the water and people can still
Survive.
live and survive.
You think
right?
you have time to like get that many people out of a plane?
I don't know. You just throw on the
And
fucking-
like 99% of them don't know how to use a parachute. Just get like a crash course while you're crashing. Like,
I
Yo,
mean,
so put it on and pull
Just
the
pull
thing.
that, like,
I don't know.
I would
It's
just be like,
better
fuck it,
odds
I'll
than just
they
try.
could
fucking
make like a parachute for dummies. You know, like there's only one. There's no backup. It's just like clip and pull.
clip
like,
and pull. Like the
yeah.
most obvious standard
Like,
parachute.
you might
of all
die
time.
even if it works. Like who knows? But
It's better your odds though.
most of them won't though.
I wonder if like you're going down so fast and you jump as hard as you can and like cancel out the crash. You know, like, I always thought about that. Like, if an elevator breaks, I mean, there's no way you're going way too
What
fast.
if there's like a table that you jump?
You just jump super
out?
hard and you're just standing. You're like, what the fuck? It like cancels out perfectly.
Damn, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
In an
You'd have to
elevator?
have like rock
I feel like you
legs
could
doing
actually
the rock.
maybe like time it, but it'd have to be perfect.
If you're like the guy with the strongest legs ever,
Like in an elevator,
could he
like-
do it in an
the
elevator?
elevator. I feel like
If you're falling from like a floor, maybe like
Wouldn't-
one story.
But wouldn't the ceiling of the elevator touch the floor of the elevator if you're falling hard enough? Like it wouldn't matter if you jumped.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Squish you.
I wonder though, like what height you could do it from, and like.
I
not
heard
kill
it's
yourself.
also completely impossible for an elevator to fall.
It is, huh? I
What
didn't
does
know.
that mean?
How?
I don't know. I guess since they started,
They've done that.
I read some shit.
They're anti-gravity.
Look it up. No, I guess it's like every single one that's a thing now.
Yeah.
It's impossible
Oh,
to fall.
currently.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like forever.
Have
Like,
you
Well, I
ever
think forever
been-
too. Like even from the first ones. Like
well, come on, we've been on Tower of Terror. Come on.
Well, that,
That shit's
fucked up.
terrifying.
Have you ever like been in the Empire State Building or like the new Twin Tower, whatever it's called, the Freedom,
The Burj Khalifa.
Mm.
like
Whatever.
or that even. I mean, that'd be amazing. That'd be the best example. The Burj Khalifa or whatever.
There's some crazy.
What is
buildings out
that?
there.
It's
The
like the highest
tallest.
one in the. But dude, if you're like, or even like a penthouse in New York, like you go to like floor 42
I've been to the Sears in Chicago.
or 55,
Which
like
is
some
fucking
crazy
huge.
shit. You're in the same shaft. It's not like you like go over like every 10 floors, like so you're safe. Like you were suspended over like hundreds of feet, like just going up. There's no way it would be legal for
Makes
that
me
to
dizzy.
happen if it wasn't.
What do they just have like
Yeah, yeah, of
emergency
course.
lock?
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
What's it say? It's like
Well, there's like a few different. One says elevators never plummet down their shafts. For the past century,
Plummeting your shaft. That sounds like an aggressive
for
masturbation.
the past elevators have had a backup brake that automatically engages when an elevator fails. That's the first. And then the second one is video, 4-year-old killed in an elevator fail.
Okay, so
no, that was different.
there's contradicting stories here.
Because I've seen
R.I.P.
like you guys saw that dog that was on a leash.
Yeah,
that
alright,
that
4-year-old.
the lady was outside of the elevator. The elevator opened. The dog went in. The elevator closed. And
Oh,
like
it
she
dragged the dog- she had to
and
unhook
she
it.
still has the thing. And then the fucking thing goes up. And I think I actually lived.
Why
No,
don't
it
you
was-
just
it was
let
a-
go of the thing?
I think it was a
though?
dude, wasn't it? And he was at the top. He had to get it out in time. I know exactly
Yeah.
what
Oh,
you're
I've seen
talking
that.
about. It
Where
starts,
the
it starts
elevator's still
pulling the
out.
dog up towards. It would have just strangled him and like pulled
It
him
would have
against
like ripped
the door.
its neck,
Obviously,
like, ripped its head
Yeah,
off.
right.
Even if he lets go.
his head would have just gotten like fucking.
Because the
No,
thing
the
was
dog
got
was
instantly suffocated.
outside of the elevator.
Oh.
so
the
the
leash got
think about the
inside
leash,
the
like you know the leashes
Oh,
have like
maybe
the
that.
big base that you hold, and you
I
can,
thought
like,
I thought the dog went in the elevator. And
no.
went
So
up.
the leash was in the elevator, and he was outside of it.
dog
The
had a
elevator starts
meeting.
going up, and you see the dog start getting pulled.
I was like, if you let the
up
handle up and
towards the
he's
door.
in the elevator, like he would have been fine, you know, because the thing would have just been dangling underneath the elevator, right? Right?
Unless it got caught.
right. Don't press me.
no,
like
because it's
that.
outside the door, opposite sides of the
Yeah,
door.
I know,
so
I know.
one of them staying stationary
Okay,
no matter
okay.
what. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, it's a fucked up video. That gave me
I
so
just
much
realized if I
anxiety.
wasn't a plane going down, I'm taking a video. And I'm going to say peace to everyone I love. Like, someone's going to find my phone, right?
You
But
think?
what, you think your phone survives?
It's on iCloud, so just connect it to Wi-Fi. Like, even if
Just,
the
just put it in
screen's-
your backpack. You'd be good. You
Yeah,
know?
like, I don't know. It'd be
Unless
kind
it's
of
up in
emotional.
flames.
Like, what would you actually do? You have 2.5 minutes. You're going down.
If
People,
I
are,
could,
people are
if
freaking
I
the
could
fuck
calm
out.
down enough to be like, all right,
call
fuck it,
anyone, what would you
then
do?
I would. Then I would make a video.
I would-
Unless I'm with my family.
I would probably pop a bar
It wouldn't
Like,
even
fuck,
hit you in
I hope
time.
this
and
kicks
like
in.
see if it works. Like
Pop
just
the
2
rest
minutes.
of the Xan. Like, you have like 18. You're just like, fuck it. Like,
I'm trying to look.
Can you imagine you
go
survive,
out.
but you're like fucked up because you took too much Xanax?
Just barred out on the bottom. Like
you're permanently brain
holy
dead.
shit. Everyone's fucking.
Yeah, you have no damage except you took a lot of Xanax. It seems your brain isn't working, but like you're alive.
I'd probably try and hit a quick mile high. You know, see if anyone's down for the cause.
Willing and able.
You'd
It's
probably
like,
be
might as well
floating
go
in
out-
air trying to like.
Yeah, might as well go out on a bang. Literally, it's like shit.
I'm just like,
I don't like this conversation.
no, okay, but there is a
I don't either.
Boeing not conspiracy. It's like legit. Like all their planes, they have like the most plane crashes or some shit, right? And it's like all these stories of people who are personally affected by like their plane crashes, and it's really fucked up. But it's on Netflix. I didn't watch it because it
dark.
was just super dark. But like, fuck, man, imagine knowing someone on one of those. Like that would suck. That would suck.
Yeah. No, I
That
don't
like
that.
plane crash is got to be my word. I'd rather drown
You'd rather drown than
than be in a plane
crash
crash.
in a plane.
I
really.
think so.
I think drowning would be peaceful.
Oh, fuck
I've heard that. I don't know who from, but
No.
I've heard
I
that.
think it'd be peaceful.
I'd rather
I
go in
don't
a
know.
plane crash and just like hit the ground.
But that's
Bro,
like so much terror.
It's so out of your control, though.
But it would probably be like a fun little free fall as opposed to you're just sitting underwater, just like freaking the fuck out.
I don't think they all sound pretty horrible.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
not really any winner
What
here.
if it's like a good way to die?
Old age.
You know how they used
In your
to
sleep has to be, or getting shot in the head. Probably.
You know they used to kill people in the Elizabethan era, like criminals and shit on death row.
How they do it?
You've heard of this?
Enlighten me.
They would put you inside of like a metal horse,
Oh, there's some. I mean, it's
Oh,
a torture.
and they would
method.
light a flame underneath it, and the metal would just heat up, and you would literally like melt into the bottom of the horse. It was like this
fucking
metal,
weird.
yeah. This
Why does it
fucking-
have to be a
This
horse?
hollow metal horse. That's just like the
They
structure.
always had this metal horse.
There's so many
Super
weird
barbaric,
torture,
bro. It's crazy.
torture things.
What
Fucked up.
was it called? Something witch trials.
Salem?
That's what you're trying to say.
yeah.
How many million or how many
Witches did they
thousands?
get?
Yeah, how many witches they kill?
And like, were any of them actually like real witches? That's
no,
like the
they
biggest
just like
question to
were
me.
spiritual people.
That's crazy. Like, if you were just deemed a witch by society,
Not even
maybe-
society. Someone just would call
Just
you out.
one
yeah,
guy.
I mean,
You guys
maybe you're
read
just
that
like,
book, right?
I think she's a witch, and then it's like, oh my god, I'm on the run. They're gonna fucking stone me or some shit. It's like
The reason they
crazy.
stopped it though is because anyone would just do it to anybody.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
The only way you could defend yourself was just accusing other people.
They killed 19.
19. That's it.
Yeah, I
19
didn't think it was thousands.
19
Today on
witches?
the hike, I was like,
You said
they killed
millions.
millions. I'm thinking
Wait,
it's
only
like as bad
19?
as the Holocaust.
They're just
Maybe
witches
they were
flying around
witches.
everywhere.
If there's only 19,
if there was only 19,
30 were found guilty. 19
Found guilty. How do you find someone? Like, it's like, okay, perform something for me, and then I'll prove you guilty. Like, how do
Well, they
they?
used to
wouldn't
see-
they throw them in the river?
lake.
And
no,
if they,
Monty Python, you know, the
if they
Holy
dr-
Grail. She's a witch. They're like trying to like, if she floats, she's a witch, or like they're just
That's
like,
it.
oh,
yeah.
I think that's what he was talking about.
if she floats, she's a witch.
Bro, that's ridiculous. Like,
What do you
some-
mean?
I feel like
the
I know a
witches
witch
do-
though. Like I have a witch I'm thinking of in my head. I feel like you could probably think of the
Can
same
you
one.
say?
I think I'm thinking of the same.
yeah, I know
witch.
a
Yeah,
witch.
you were too.
Oh, I know a witch. Wait, I think I know your witch.
Yeah, yeah.
All your witches.
She's a witch. I would be like, you're a witch.
She's bad. Like, does she have like chickens
Yeah.
and?
Okay.
No, she has black soul.
Black
Black
soul.
soul.
That's always tough when someone has a black soul. You know.
I think we're thinking of the same girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like Wiccan and shit. She was telling me about it one night.
What's Wiccan?
Wiccan, you believe in like fucking overlords and like I don't know, you have these weird titles. I was really fucked up when she was explaining it to me, but
Are we? Can we say her name?
no,
I can't
But
really think of her name
if
right
you
now.
no,
do-
you know, yeah. But regardless, that's just
that
like
we
a,
might get hexed.
that's just like yeah, of course you don't want to put that
She's
juju out
doing
there.
voodoo.
I think you got top from her, so I think that means you're a witch now.
No, you have.
Yeah, wasn't he running around a party
he
with
had
this
witch
girl
cock
Yeah.
for one.
at Miles' birthday?
I don't remember.
We don't gotta. Why are we making names? Into this
Who's
now, bro?
Miles? Wait, O'Neal?
Oh, chill the fuck out.
Wait, where was his birthday at? Oh,
Don. Is that Don's crib?
oh, it was.
Wish.
It was.
That was our tutor, Don Wish.
Oh my god, it was. I left early. We left early.
Freshman year biology, and he gave you the answers, and you still got a D, bro. That was crazy. He would give you all the answers.
Bro, I got a D, like easy. Like I got 61 in that class.
Like, all right, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but your parents are paying me good, and you would like give us like
He would
old
give us
tests
all
from
the
like
answers.
previous years,
I thought just
and they were the
showing
exact
up
same
would help me.
tests.
Wait,
And
why
then
did he say your parents are? What did he really say that?
he didn't give a fuck, bro? Yeah, he would say.
Dude,
that
it was
shit.
like $1,500.
He's like, hey, you better pay attention. Your parents are paying good money for this. Like he was a hard ass ex-military guy. I think he played football with The Rock back in high school. No.
He was The
He was
Rock?
way older than The Rock, obviously.
Bro,
But
he's like 89.
I think he played at Miami though. Is what he would always tell us.
Play football in Miami. I'll truck you, son. You don't get a B. Literally, he would say that. I'd be like, I'm not good at biology. I shouldn't be in honors biology. Who put me in this fucking class?
You were feeling bold signing up for that
Bro, I
one.
was pissed. I thought they had like a vetting process. I was just like, yeah, fucking honors biology. You're in. It's like, fuck. This is really hard.
I don't know
Like,
about, like what's a zygote? You know, like there were so many crazy
I don't
phrases
know.
back then.
yeah.
The composition of a cell, that whole chapter. I remember.
Mitochondria.
I'm like, bro, that thing's a powerhouse, isn't it?
It's gotta be.
The Golgi apparatus, like what a name. That sounds like a
What's
fucking
it? The Putnam
really,
Square?
really
Osmosis?
dope, like funk indie
The fact
band.
that Osmosis Jones is like extremely educational, but at the same time, just a great movie.
Yeah,
It was cool.
it was
No,
great.
that made it cool.
Yeah.
That's the best thing is when there was those crossover movies that were good and like Pearl Harbor. We watched that in history class and I was like, this is a sick ass movie. Like,
Oh, sick. Or,
You know?
bro, we watched Blood Diamond?
did
the
you?
Leo
Was that in
movie?
Geo?
Yeah, with Global Intolerance.
Yeah.
Global
Yes,
Intolerance.
yes.
That's
Great movie.
sick.
I
do
just watched that
remember
recently.
It's so good.
Great movie.
Yeah,
Did
I was
the
in
black
Peterson.
guy?
You guys were in Bramley.
He's the
weren't
guy
you?
from Gladiator too.
Is he alive? Some really iconic.
Yeah, no, that was the guy from The Wire who died
Okay.
last year from like heroin or something.
Heroin. Holy shit.
No, I think he.
Talk about a segue.
No, I think it was no. I think it was like a fentanyl overdose on like he was doing coke or
Oh, on
something.
accident. Yeah, obviously on accident. Jeez.
This
It's
this is the dude that's in Blood Diamond.
She said,
Yeah, he's
That's
a
the dude
beast.
that's in Blood Diamond.
Yeah, what's his
He's a
name?
beast.
His name
I
is
fuck with him.
Digimon
Digimon Hunsao.
Hunsao.
Or is it just Jimin?
Yeah, could be.
It's DJIMON.
No, he's from BTS. Happy birthday, Jimin. It's like chill, bro. Like nobody cares about K-pop. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna get
Bro.
That's not what I meant, guys. All right, people care about K-pop.
No, bro,
This the
even like
dude that-
Americans
This the
care
dude that
about.
died.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see.
He's dope as
He's got a
fuck.
scar, right? Yeah.
Dope
Fuck,
scar.
that sucks.
What's
It's just
his name?
isn't it kind of crazy how
Michael Williams.
K-pop? It's just like I feel like they're like lab made, all of them. It's wild.
Well, this is the thing.
Their hits are lab made.
I want to know how much,
They make.
and just one of the individuals. I don't care if you're the most popular, least, the middle. Doesn't matter. I just want to know how much you make because they sell 4 nights at the SoFi Stadium.
Bro,
That's like 4 Super Bowls.
They don't make
they
shit.
probably don't make shit.
I just need to know.
There's like a bunch of K-pop people that killed themselves, right?
I wouldn't
maybe.
be
And
surprised.
I think it's because they're treated fucking shit.
Well, bro, they have them. They do like fucking pore surgery to make your eyes look bigger and shit. Like they'll be doing that shit to make you look more animated and fucking just perfect skin and they'll be giving them Botox.
But we do have some crossover because I know we met some girls who are like, regulars as far as our people go. We met them outside of Pink Taco one day.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we're going to see BTS. And I was like, oh, where are they
yeah, I
playing?
remember that.
And they're like, they said SoFi, but I was like, where are they playing? Like, are they doing Staples? And they like scoffed at that. They're like,
Staples.
Staples. It's only $20K.
What do you think they are? Fucking
I'm like,
shit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge. And I was like, where are they doing? They're like, doing 4 nights at SoFi Stadium. I was like, bro,
it's unbelievable.
what are these?
Well, bro, you gotta understand, like
Who
is
can do
crazy.
that? Bono can't.
if you
do
went to that show, you would geek at how dope it is. I'm sure. Like I've seen,
I'm sure
you've
the
seen live
production's
performances,
dope.
haven't you? Just like
I don't
videos.
think I have.
Bro, it's crazy. Like they must train 40 hours, 50 hours a week on just like choreo, bro. They're so locked in,
They're so great,
and like I don't
but
know if
I
they're.
hate their music,
Oh yeah,
Do
I hate
they
their
like
music.
dance like?
and
like
you can hate
yeah,
mine.
pop star
but, like,
dance?
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
No, it's not good.
But I like some of them, like the Halsey one, like the really mainstream shit's dope. Even that one with fucking Juice WRLD, I'll listen to that.
I'm sure it's like, pick and choose because they're not making it for the Western world, but now they're starting to because now they've, I think BTS really broke that barrier. Before then, it was like, oh, they're just catering to the Koreans, and the people who are going to consume their shit, maybe more like European, Korean.
Right.
It hadn't really gotten over to the U.S., though. There was a niche market here, but now it's like, I feel like BTS broke through that shit. We'd be pulling up to award shows, and they would pull up, and it would just fucking
It'd be like
ignite,
madness.
bro.
It was
would
like One
ignite.
Direction.
Yeah, straight up. If not crazier. It's like,
No, it
unbelievable.
wasn't crazy.
At least not here, yeah, at the time. But
One
Worldwide?
Direction, whew.
worldwide, I mean, yeah, I think 1D probably still has.
1D's like, they might be better than the Beatles.
Well, that's gonna be a guy. He's looking over like,
They're our Beatles.
I love them. I love them as a group.
Yeah.
And you don't get really nervous around each one individually, but like, if they were all 5 in the room, like the whole they can move me,
I remember we were at some dude's party and Harry Styles pulled up and
Yeah.
you and Kelsey started fangirling to
I was
each
like,
other.
holy
You're like, oh my
shit.
god! And she's like, should I go say something to him? And you're like, should I?
Absolutely not. No, I was like shutting the idea down. I was like, are you kidding? They probably can't understand you, like you just normal person.
And we were all on mushrooms too, right?
Yeah, we were fucking shrooming. I was like, bro, is he like a lion?
Wasn't that like Halloween party or
Is
something?
he like a lion?
The energy that man carries, it's a whoa.
He's in Marvel now too.
Yeah,
They
fuck. Have
introduced
you
him
guys
at
seen
the
the
end
Eternals?
of Eternals, yeah.
He's gonna be in the next movie. He's gonna be
Captain Fox
such
or
a
Star
superstar.
Fox or some shit. I
That's
don't know.
hard.
But it's dope. Like
thought
once
he
you
was-
join the Marvel universe, you're just like you transcend another level. It's like, bro, that's just a crazy.
Yeah.
That's a threshold that, once you get there and you're a Marvel character. it's
Oh
like,
no,
bro,
you're forever
you're
on
solidified. You're
Yeah.
solidified, not just in the MCU, but in the U.
in the U. Yeah, the MCU, it's better than the U.
I wish Rishi was here.
What's the MC? What is this?
Marvel
Cinematic
Oh,
Universe.
Cinematic U.
I didn't even know. I'm just acting like I knew that.
MCU, they should make merch. They definitely do, but they should make merch like Harvard University, that kind of shit. Boston College.
MCU. Oh, guys, I can't stop smoking my puff. I just don't know what to do.
Do the intro into that.
That was really good.
Do the intro. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
that
hold
was
on.
good.
Let me,
intro.
like, what are we
Like
doing
the,
here?
into the
Yeah.
into that.
I can't find like any
Yeah, guys,
information
hope
about
you guys
this.
are enjoying the thing, or should we just go straight into
I
it?
don't think we just go straight.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. What was that giggle? Boys, I can't knock the puff, all right? The jewel, the puff, I need some sort of nicotine device in my hands at all times. It's fucking up my life, dude.
Are you addicted, Johnson?
I think I might be, and I don't know. I don't want to be. What the fuck do I do, man? What do I do?
Well, you're not even addicted to nicotine necessarily. I think you're more addicted to the hand-to-mouth habit of smoking.
That's true. I have tried like dip pouches and like I'll get a buzz, but it's not the same. Like I need the oral fixation. You feel me?
Well, we got just a thing, Johnson.
What?
It's called fume.
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
Well, can you give me like a little bit of backstory? What is fume?
Johnson. Fume is the natural inhaler designed for a better, safer, and natural way to quit cigarettes or, vapes. It is no smoke, no vape, and no nicotine replacement for the hand-to-mouth habit of smoking.
So you're telling me I could still get like my, hand to mouth fix
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
All day.
just without the buzz?
You just replace the habit. Fume handcrafts wooden inhalers and uses cores infused with plant oils studied to curb cravings. They have flavors like peppermint and conker with minty notes to stimulate menthol cigarettes and other flavors like lemon berry bliss for a sweeter experience. And all of their flavors are 100% natural, so there's no harmful chemicals, no artificial flavors, and absolutely no, Johnson, nicotine.
Damn. So
Yeah.
you're telling me if there's people out there like me who can't knock the fucking teen, they should probably give Fume a try, huh?
They
Absolutely.
should. Yeah. I mean, you know the story, Bruce.
Yeah, man. Fume, it was launched in Calgary, Canada, in an effort to build a world of positive habits. And since it's helped so many people, over 50,000 customers around the world, they're on a mission to help 1 million now.
That's insane. I gotta be honest, I have tried the Fume over at G's spot, and
nice.
when you're talking about like the menthol sensation that you get when you hit it,
Yeah.
like dude, it definitely like gives you that fix that you kind of need, but like it doesn't give you the buzz. But I notice like when I smoke these nicotine devices, I'm not even really getting a buzz anymore. It's just like I'm just doing it to do it because
Yeah.
I'm addicted to the fucking motions, and so I did actually really enjoy it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also
No.
It's also very cool. Fume, even if you're not, addicted to nicotine, there is also relaxation flavors and
benefits.
calming and benefits, stuff like that. So,
So
that's
what-
just a cool thing from Fume.
There's like different things you put in the tip to.
There's different cores, what they call them, and there's essential oils in them that can cause relaxation, energy, and others,
Benefits.
etc. Yeah, benefits. Quitting's tough, Johnson. We know this, all right? But Fume, it really can help. They've got thousands of 5-star reviews from smokers like yourself who have tried everything else, and only this has worked. So take the quiz, guys. And if you want some money off of your order, specifically 10% off your entire order, you can go to breathefume.com/pocket. You want to spell that for them?
Yes, it's breathefum.com/pocket.
And that's 10% off my first order, huh?
It's 10%
Yep.
off your entire order.
Quit naturally with Fume and use Pocket to save 10% at breathefume.com/pocket. All right, boys, we're all stoners.
And we got the munchie box here. Tell them what it's all about.
Well, yeah, we got the Delta Munchies. It's an award-winning Delta 8 company that is revolutionizing the way you enjoy cannabis. With over 15 years of cannabis knowledge, the Delta Munchies team has perfected their craft in creating Delta 8 products that are derived from 100% American, get this, hemp.
Wow.
And the best part, it's federally legal and can be shipped nationwide. So I can place an order directly from my phone.
Let's just
Even you can, who's in Memphis, Tennessee.
literally anywhere. I hear some of our friends in Nebraska are they can get high off
They're
Delta
getting
8,
stoned.
and it is legal, baby. Nothing they can do. And
What
weed's little brother.
Yeah,
I think I'm throwing 25 milligrams on the hooch right now, boys.
you're gonna hooch
Fuck
it up. So Delta 8 quick facts.
Delicious.
Can I have one? Are these?
Yeah.
You might be like, what is Delta 8? It sounds kind of like super serious. It's not. Delta 8, it's weed's little brother. That's what they're calling it. Since Delta 8 contains the same THC we all know and love from traditional weed, you're able to enjoy the same psychoactive and calming effects without the anxiety because you're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, it's derived from hemp.
It supports
so it's
an
good to go.
active lifestyle. Delta Munchies quick facts. What do we got? We got first to release 2-gram Delta 8 vapes.
2
The
grams.
vapes are great.
We
We
had
were
the
either
vapes
half
yesterday.
gram
Gram
or
or a
smoking
gram,
the.
you can get 2 grams.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like a weed pen, and just you can smoke it throughout the day. You know, obviously, you know, handle your responsibilities. But if you need to take a little edge off, the pen is fucking fantastic. They got
They're-
the grape gummies. I just had one of these, 25 milligrams.
Apparently
of
their
pop.
peach rings are award winning. So
Really, are there
They
peach rings in
taste
here?
delicious.
Yeah.
They have gummy worms. I gotta eat one of these.
these are the
Dude,
watermelon
eat it, eat
Johns.
it.
These watermelon are.
I want to
bussin'.
see you mid workout. I just want to see
get
you
fried.
like, fried. Just
It
get
does
fried.
get you fried. We smoked the vapes yesterday.
Are you
and
guys
it
using it as a
fucking-
social
It's
experiment?
insane.
Yes. Well, this is the thing, Johnson. It's all lab tested using third-party full panel DEA certified lab tests to ensure they deliver the most clean and potent Delta 8. So if you eat that,
I'll eat half of this.
nothing bad would happen. If you eat half of it, you might turn into what is in between the legs of a female. So you have to eat the whole thing. That's what they're
Yeah.
saying.
Wow, that one has a kick to it.
I am able to
Shocks the
experience
mouth.
the benefits of being high without being too high.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, just look at this thing. It's got the munchies. It's got gummies in there. You got the vape pins.
You got a USPS tracking and discreet shipping. So like if you don't want your mom and dad to find out.
And even if they do, they're like, "Oh, got the munchies? You're just having some gummy worms, huh, bud?" You know, it's you're probably good.
So if you guys are seriously interested in ordering something, we got a code for you guys. You're going to get 20% off your order. And we know some of this stuff can be, you know, weed. It's really expensive. Delta Munchies with 20% off. It's not that expensive. The code is Outta Pocket, just like we spell it down below our YouTube channel.
Is there a website?
There is probably, but I don't know it. So you guys can find it. It's called Delta 8 Munchies.
We'll find it and we'll put it in the video.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
find it.
Delta Munchies.
But the code, when you get to that
When you
screen,
get to the site.
it's OUTTAPOCKET. Out of
Oh,
pocket,
it's just
all one word.
Yeah, and it's just deltamunchies.com.
.com. Slash out, or use the code.
Yeah,
not
use the
slash
code.
There'll be like
Yeah.
a promo code spot.
to enter when you're checking out.
It's
yeah,
20% off. with that
20%
code.
off. That's a steal. They get you faded, baby. That's all we got to say. So,
Have fun. Be
Get high
safe.
legally, baby.
Delta Munchies. We'll see you
Cheers.
on the other side. Literally. You guys
Crazy.
you guys want to play a game?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
What game do you have?
It's called RNS.
Arnes.
What does that mean?
I think Juddy taught it to us. Maybe we were playing with a group of people. So basically, it's
Oh
a
my
it's a word
gosh.
association game, and so you can start with any word in the fucking world, whoever's starting. You know, and basically you have to say a word that associates with that word quickly, like off your brain.
Yeah.
Go in a circle, but you can't say a word that starts with an R or with an S.
I was literally just
Oh,
gonna
this
say if
game
you said
sucks.
rain, then I could say snow, but literally you can't say
You
that.
can't say
and I
either
can-
of
okay,
those. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Hat,
This is
cowboy.
Already, this is already impossible.
No,
Okay.
no. You just gotta go, but you gotta see how far you can go. We're trying to like not fuck up. None of us. We're
Yeah,
going-
we used to be
R-
playing drinking games on this.
Yeah, if you fuck
Yeah.
up, you drink.
I
Exactly.
love
Wait,
this
so
game.
no R and
R.
S? That's it?
Yeah.
It's
Just
hard
What
as
about
fuck.
N?
Yes.
In
can say
sure,
N.
yeah, just RNS. You don't have to ask about every letter.
I didn't know if it was R N S.
No.
Oh.
R and
R and
just
S.
R and S, and it seems like it would be easy. Oh, just don't say a word that starts with an R or with an S.
It doesn't have to be related at all?
No, it has to be related. You have
Oh,
to
okay.
associate it with the previous. Did you smoke that fucking? Oh, speaking of, should we cut into our ad? No, I'm just,
No.
No what?
what are you even saying?
I didn't smoke any.
All right, start.
All right,
start.
go. Let's just go. I'm gonna start.
All right, which way are we going? We going to me? Yeah,
Let's go
Bruce.
you
We'll do
so,
Bruce
so
last.
he can fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's still a little.
Whoa,
Oh, chill.
gate,
Fence,
White.
House.
brick.
yard,
Sun.
No.
Fuck. What the fuck?
That's good.
So I got a drink. Okay.
yeah. Drink your water. All right, you fucked up. You start.
Lavender.
Flower.
field.
Daffodil,
Corn.
Grass.
Wheat.
barley. Is that real?
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Horse.
Stable. Dick.
Dick.
No, he
I have
starts.
nothing to drink.
All right, speed round though. You have to go instant.
Towelette.
What? Oh, wait.
Toilet.
I just got confused. All right. Sorry.
Towel.
French. I was going off towelette on that one. Oh fuck.
Okay. Beat.
Saber.
Saber.
What did you?
I'm gone.
What did he say? Saber.
Beat
Beat
Saber.
Saber.
It's a game. You like chop blocks in VR. It's fucking wild, honestly. Fuck. Okay. Speed. You gotta be fast.
Okay.
Basketball.
Hoop.
Dribble.
Morton.
Morton. What's Morton?
Michael Jordan.
Did you say Morden?
That's my bad. Yeah, I tried.
No, it's fun though. I'm telling you. You play this game, viewers. You play this game with like 8 people, and
a
like you all
bunch
have
of
drinks.
beer. Yeah.
There's a lot of fuck ups and people like when you start going fast.
Oh,
it's
that's
a fun game. Okay.
Different game.
Was it what? You have a different game?
Remember yesterday I said Pat 50 mil?
Oh my god.
Would you name your kid
Oh my god. I'm
Garrett? I know we've talked about this. Would you name your kid Garrett?
different name though.
I don't think there's any amount
For
of money.
4 million. No shot.
No chance.
4 mil.
No,
Garrett for
hard
4
pass
mil.
on the 4 mil. I don't need it.
Garrett's just like in kind of my like bottom of the tier of no offense to Garrett's. Like I know some great Garrett's.
There's no way we have one
Oh, yeah.
listener named Garrett. There's no way.
I think we might have one Garrett out there.
It's not like an awful name. It's just like
No, it's like I don't want it for my kid.
I don't want it for my kid. 4 mil though. It's kind of good. Nah, I would
Josh for 1.5.
I'll take
Yeah, I'll do
Josh for
Josh.
1.5.
Josh Johnson?
Because it's
Fair.
good investment money and Josh is good. You know?
Yeah.
It's still a good name.
And Josh Johnson is just like it's staying with my family tradition of like my whole family's Jays. So it's
Oh,
like
nice.
you know,
It's a win-win.
It sounded sarcastic.
Wait, what's your brother's name?
Nice.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Is
Raphael
it
Johnson.
R-E-Y or E-R-Y?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Are there both?
Jeffrey.
Are there both kinds?
Maybe
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. I feel like that's
Jeffrey?
maybe more like Greek or something.
Would you name your kid Craig for 2 mil? No, 8 mil.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I was
say,
gonna say
he was
we need
way
more
lower.
money.
I know.
Yeah, I
Craig.
couldn't look at a baby and be like, "Hey, Craig."
Yeah, hey little
Nah.
Craigie. It's like
But
bro,
for 8 mil.
for 8 mil,
I'll call him whatever you want. for
Craig
8 mil.
Johnson? No, bro, I'm not doing that to him.
Mhm.
It's like Craig's one of those names that I feel like we left in a certain era. It's like retired.
Yeah.
I think it might
For
be
8?
illegal to name your kid Craig.
I think I'm going for 8.
You would do
For
it?
8, Craig.
For 6,
Craig Wilkinson?
now it's a little tougher.
Because like I feel like if your name's Craig, you're already like what 2 or 3 years old, but like you're already an uncle. You're supposed to be an uncle, you know?
Uncle.
What did you say?
The hell was
It's like all Craigs like started at the age of 24. I think. There's no way
It's
there
like-
was like
it's
a
24 is too young for Craig.
It's the same
honestly.
as
That's what
So
I'm
they
saying.
went by a nickname up until 24.
for sure. See,
Susan for 3.
Susan
Susan
for 3.
For my daughter? Fuck no. Are you kidding
Susan
Or
for
your
3. No.
son, I
I'll
suppose.
go 13. I'll do it for 13.
me? Susan is
13.
another one of those retired names.
I'll do Susan for 13 mil.
Hey, little Sue.
Ah,
No, that's not great.
I think Sue's kind of hard. Sue is hard. You spell it S-O-O though. The Korean.
that's hard.
that is
That's
hard.
hard.
Sue Carter
Yeah, that's
with the
hard.
dunk. She's 6'5".
You gotta be tall. Sue Bird. That's all I think.
I'm
of.
gonna get a tall Korean Olympic high jumper.
Do you have an Aunt Susan? Aunt Sue?
I would Aunt Sue.
I've Aunt Susie.
I do too.
Or no, my cleaning
Aunt Susie.
my cleaning lady's
You do too?
sister. Is
You do too.
her name
I
is
don't know if I
Yeah.
have a Susie.
You have an Aunt Sue?
Everyone's got
God,
an
that's
elderly
crazy.
Susie.
I have an
in
aunt.
And
there.
everyone has an uncle.
That's hard. Mike.
Mike.
I have 3.
You have 3
I
Uncle
have
Mikes?
3 Uncle Mike.
What the fuck?
I had
3.
one.
My dad's brother, my mom's brother, and my mom's brother's wife.
That name's
Or wait,
popular.
no. My mom's, wait, what?
That makes sense. Your mom's
My-
brother's wife.
My dad's, wait, what is it?
It's your dad's brother.
No, my
Mike.
dad's sister's husband.
Oh, Mike.
So that's your Uncle Mike. Yeah.
Everyone's got an
I
Uncle
have
Mike.
an ex Uncle Mike.
What does that mean?
Ooh, rocky
He-
situation.
No, he divorced my some of my older cousins who lived in Kentucky. He divorced he
married-
divorced my Aunt Judy, or like they separated.
right, right.
And so like I don't know if I still technically have an Uncle Mike, but I did at a point in time.
If he is, I feel like
What counts as an uncle? Like,
I have a step Uncle Craig.
It's your parents' siblings.
Or
okay,
their-
yeah, but okay, so
or
we're-
their
or their
marriage.
we're talking about
Or,
like close family. Yeah.
But you could be an uncle, like, hey, like I'll probably be your kid's uncle. You know?
yeah, of
I have an
course.
Uncle Pites.
The honorary
but he's
uncles.
like not.
Pites.
Uncle Pites was what it was, and he's
Pites?
not like
His
a
last name's Pitesmeyer.
Pitesmeyer.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no Mikes, no Susies, or Susans.
What do you have?
What do you? Yeah.
Uncle Axel.
Wow.
Holy
That's
shit.
super like
Well, because
Arizona.
my dad's sister married a Norwegian. Axel Bjerker.
He was for sure Norwegian.
Axel.
Bjerker.
Axel.
Bjerker.
BJERKO with the /E.
That's so
What
cool
first
they
two
do
letters?
that.
BJ.
Huh.
And then Uncle Don.
Uncle
Don.
Don's cool. I'll
Uncle,
just call
Uncle
him like,
Rick.
the Don.
I have a grandpa Uncle Don.
Uncle Rick
or like
is,
my grandpa's brother.
I have a
Is that
grandpa.
a grandpa
Uncle,
uncle?
Uncle Tim.
Your grandpa's brother. It's just your great uncle.
Great uncle.
Okay.
Grunkle.
Tim.
I think
Do you have any guys
grandpa
have any-
uncle's a doper name.
You guys have any Tims?
I know
No.
Tim and Rick Schrager. That's crazy.
Dude, I
Jody's
kind of
uncles.
love the name Tim.
Tim Carter.
It's just hard.
Tim's cool.
That was my grandpa.
And as
You
a
could be
kid,
a
it's
Tim.
Timmy.
Timmy,
you know?
I love it.
It's cool.
You could be a Tim for sure. You could be a Tim.
You
Desmond.
could be a Tim.
Desmond.
I don't have any Uncle Desmonds.
Yeah,
Desmond Carter.
Desmond for $2 million.
Ooh, yeah.
Desi,
Desmond
yeah.
Johnson's
Desi.
sick.
Desi's
It's like
cool,
pretty
right?
artsy in a way, you know?
It's artsy. It's like
It's urban.
All right, what about like
can't use that anymore.
Bronny for 15 mil?
Bronny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing Bronny for 15
And like
mil.
everyone's like, why'd you just copy LeBron? It's like kind of weird.
It's technically just his nickname. It's still LeBron.
Would you guys do
James.
LeBron?
Wait, isn't his? I thought his real name was Bronny.
I would rather. Oh, it's LeBron James Jr. I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
All
it
right,
not? Or is it Bronny?
Jedediah.
It's LeBron.
Jedediah for 4.5.
Jedediah?
You call him Jed.
Jed or Dediah
Or Dia.
or Daya.
Jedi?
Jedi. Oh my god.
That name's hard.
Jedediah.
Jedediah, you said?
Jedi.
Yeah, I think it's pretty like biblical if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know.
Judah, I think is more. Is that what you're thinking?
There can be multiple.
Jedediah could be. Yeah. Abraham for 500K.
Too much Eric hat.
No.
I'd call him Abe. That'd be tough. I'd be like, what's up, Abe?
That's what Abe Haircat went by.
You guys have an Aircat too? I had one too.
You
Zach
had an
Aircat. Yeah.
Where are they from?
He was
Egypt.
Middle Eastern, yeah.
Ours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours as well.
Bro,
But
he was like
the
homie.
white.
He would drive like an hour to pull up and just smoke me out.
Yeah, our Aircats love smoking too, bro.
And then he would just dip. He'd be like, all right, I'm out. I'm like,
I feel like
All
Middle
right.
Easterns can smoke like a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
They
they
love-
it
well,
doesn't
they smoke,
damage
like-
they
it.
grew up on hookah.
hookah, yeah.
But they don't die from like lung cancer ever.
I think it's like what, like
Yeah, that's good.
millions of years of just genetic conditioning.
Stone cold lungs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have iron lung.
There's probably something with that because, like, like when you go to drink the water in Mexico, you're not supposed to drink it, and like you'll get sick, but they won't. It's like I feel like different
They-
cultures and places.
It's called white privilege.
Probably
Yeah.
have fucking better immune systems in certain areas.
Well, I think it's just they became accustomed to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's just what their water is now.
Just dirt.
Yeah. Dirt.
Let's go overrated destinations. Mexico's up there for me, number one.
like-
Overrated?
Yeah.
What Tulum though?
Did you have like a bad? Did you get raped in Mexico?
No.
Okay, I was just curious.
Not that I know of.
I thought there was something.
Could
dark
be
to
something
that.
you're suppressing.
Yeah, I could be suppressing that now that I think
No,
about
but
it.
like,
Mexico's great.
did you have like a shitty trip once?
No, I didn't. I had a great trip. It was just like, I don't know. I was like, this place is just, it's just
Where
so
were you?
shady.
It's
We went to
shady as
Rocky Point,
fuck.
but I went out one night like to like the clubs in like the hood. It was so sketch. I was like, what? I don't know what I'm doing here.
If you leave like the resort
Like Guapo
area,
got fucking robbed out there. They literally pulled up to him with a gun because he went down the wrong alley and just took his Rolex. Like I don't know. I just don't
Fuck.
love it.
Oh yeah, I mean it probably depends the part you're in for sure.
And I'm not like I don't like just sitting in the hotel the whole fucking trip.
yeah,
Have you guys
Mexico-
been to the Caribbean?
That's not overrated.
No. Oh, I was wondering.
No, I haven't. I would love to.
Aruba.
No, I haven't.
I think that's Caribbean.
It's like it's north of Venezuela. It's like,
Oh, so maybe
but
it's
it's
like
like- it's
South
a-
America. It's not South
but it's
America.
not.
Big
it's like,
geography guy.
It's not
Yeah.
quite. It's like I don't because Caribbean's a little off Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You guys ever been to the
It's like a
Middle
little-
East?
Never.
No.
I think
No,
it's-
my dad went.
I think it's pretty well accurate.
Bro, I need to see that photo of you riding the camel. It's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, I've ridden a camel before.
You went to Israel?
Oh yeah.
Why do you look so long in that photo?
I was long. I mean, my legs were probably growing at a speedier rate
Freshly shaven head,
than my torso.
red West Side shirt on,
Red
was
something
Nebraska.
shirt, and then I had my basketball
with
shorts.
your
of
black
course.
shorts on with the
Yeah.
white strip, the white accents. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember.
Wow, I remember those shorts.
I loved them.
I don't know
I had
why-
two pairs of those and one of the reds
Bro, I don't know why that photo is so burned in my head. I'm like,
because it was
Because you were
so
jealous you
cool.
weren't there.
yeah, right,
You
bro?
probably wanted to be
Well, 'cause
Jewish.
We
all
should
my Jew,
do
all my
a
Jew
Middle
homies
Eastern-
were there. Yeah.
We really should do a Middle Eastern
I
trip.
think you can do it and not even be Jewish, right?
Birthright. I don't know.
Sammy hit the craziest like Egyptian run the other month, like last month.
Oh my god.
Like,
Sick.
you know they have their own skit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like it was perfect. I was like,
We
bro.
both looked at it. I was like, whoa, that was sick.
No, like you
Just
may have like
unlock
released
something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
some sort of like dead spirit who's been locked away for
Yeah,
hundreds
it
of
was in
years.
there.
Quarter century.
There's more magic in the Middle East than there is in other areas of the world. you
Yeah,
know?
I feel like there's real sorcerers and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I want to go to Dubai.
for
Yeah,
sure.
We should. We can. I know we
Yeah.
can.
We should
Bro,
go
if
to
I ever
Dubai.
see somebody who like just kind of seems like a off character to me, I'll just like try sleeper phrases to see if I can like awaken them. You know? Because
Give me an example of like
The
someone who's
llama
off
is in the
character.
gate.
yeah, just like someone who like you're at a bar, let's say, and you're chatting up with a stranger and he just has an off vibe. It's like, wait, this guy doesn't seem real. It seems like everything about him is not. I mean, this has happened at a bar, and well, we made
really?
we made the
The vine.
what was the vine we made about it?
The llama is in the gate. and then he knew to deal the drugs.
Like, do you think like were sleeper spies actually a thing?
Wait, was that in
Yeah,
Florida?
sleeper
They were
agents.
trying to do it in the Cold War and make it so
Whoa.
like a phrase would wake them up when they needed them, but
Oh shit! So
I
they
feel like it's
really
like-
believed they weren't a spy until
yeah,
that
of
phrase was
course.
said.
But I feel like that's more just cinematic and movie shit. Like, I don't think that could you actually
No.
hypnotize someone to
some
do
crazy shit has gone on.
I
you
mean,
know?
I don't think it's hypnotizing at that point. It's just brainwashing.
yeah.
that? Yeah, bro, it's
Like what
wild.
they did to Jason Bourne in those movies. You know, they just like literally waterboard him and change his whole identity. And then, I mean, he had amnesia, so that didn't help. But like,
I'm sure it wouldn't.
but in general, like you're living a different life in another country for like, let's say, I don't know, 6 months to a year, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn, who am I anymore?
It's wild,
Yeah.
bro. The hypnosis shit scares me though, because like you'll see someone do a hypnosis performance.
Drew
And-
Fitzmaurice.
Yeah, bro. Like, what was that? Homecoming or some shit? Winter
I think it was
Formal?
Winter Formal. Yeah.
And fucking, like, it works, and you're like, what the fuck? And you know, talking to kids after they get hypnotized, like we did at our school.
No one
dance.
remembers.
And no, everyone's like, I have no idea what the fuck just went on for that. And I'm like, yo, people could use that for like really bad shit, like get people to rob banks for them and just like have them in a lull. You know, it's
I don't know. I'm not sold on this stuff.
oh,
why
bro.
don't banks have?
Bro, just watch
No,
America.
I've
Just
seen-
watch America's Got Talent.
No,
bro.
I've seen that in the Howie Mandel one where he
Yeah.
goes and shakes his
He would
hand.
never
like,
do that.
I know.
And he
I'm just
literally
like-
would never
I'm
do
just
that.
like,
But for the right TV ratings, would he?
Hmm.
Or an extra 50 bands on top of your salary, boy.
Bro, then he went on a press run talking about how he was mortified.
Oh, true.
He was like pissed off.
He's like, I saw the footage and like he was pissed off at the guy. Like he was really upset. So like I don't think unless he was just acting that part too.
I think
but-
they definitely could be acting that.
But like our buddies got fucking hypnotized and
Yeah.
it was real.
It's
in
like
Russia.
Drew Fitzmaurice is not like I don't like he's probably not a pristine liar. Like
But like hypnotizing the way we're talking about it seems so much short form than like hypnotizing someone for fucking 10 years and then waking them up with a line.
no, of course. I'm like, but is
True.
there like a more long drawn out form of hypnosis where maybe there could be sleeper
Yeah,
spies?
I think that's just brainwashing.
What if we're
literally.
sleeper spies?
Like, what's the
Holy
difference, really?
shit.
Brainwashing just
The
like
truck
drawn out.
cannot back up.
Everyone down!
Just fucking
the
snap.
truck cannot.
You're like, where'd you get that Glock?
The Glock is in the Rari.
My dick ain't hot as 30 in my pants.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You guys want to do some Ask the Casts?
Yeah, let's do some ATCs.
What is that?
Welcome back to Ask the Cast, people, where we take your weekly submitted questions. We appreciate you guys submitting. Stay tuned on our Instagram. You know, you'll see it on our stories whenever we are asking for your input and asking for your questions. But yeah, I gathered a couple.
Did you see? There were a couple, like, really good ones in there.
Bro, that's fucking great. I actually look forward to it. And it's like not even anything we can even talk about on here because people would be like, you guys are fucking
I want to
weirdos.
hear them read, though, you know? Like,
You'll get your chance.
all right.
You'll get your chance one day.
I've never seen it.
It's funny we were actually talking about hair. What's the worst haircut you ever had at any point in time, would you say?
I would say, like, from 11 to 14 was probably pretty bad for me.
What, like the flow, the Efron down in the face kind of?
No, it wasn't. Well, maybe it wasn't that.
My bowl cut wasn't great.
I don't think I've ever had a bad haircut.
In my adult
humbly
life.
and respectfully.
Yeah.
Well, because you have great hair, you fucking prick.
Great.
What was the worst though? Worst point?
I'd never had one.
I think probably the worst that I've seen is when, like, I'm almost positive you guys probably had the same one, like slick down here and then like just these hairs right here were sticking up. In, like,
Oh, yeah.
third grade.
Sam Skokin.
Like, hold this up and you fucking comb it and it's like just like 12 hairs right here that are standing up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
bro.
think I did that.
Yeah,
The
we did
problem
that.
is like I did that like fresh out of high school, like when we first started like doing social media and shit.
No, didn't you, like, have it
my
like
hair would
this,
be
though?
up. I would have like it was like short hair, but it would be up, and I would always push it up. I would never go down on my head.
But it wasn't.
Always up.
It wasn't.
It wasn't just
it wasn't
the first.
just the front. It was like the whole thing, like
but
how
like
mine is right now.
But like, bro,
almost.
like look at how. Ugh.
I mean, I look back to like the senior year style.
even senior year, bro. I had
and it's
no,
like, what the fuck was I doing?
I had no sense of style. Even
Well, that's just what it was then.
We didn't even know who we were.
that's just Nebraska, though. You can't really judge a kid from the Middle America region because it's like you can't. No one, everyone is from there. There's
Yeah.
no influence.
There's no influence.
There really isn't.
You do you, and like.
But like then we were wearing, it was like swaggy to everyone else.
Oh, it was cold.
The plaid
it-
shorts,
but, like,
the
it's
fucking
not.
puka shell necklaces.
Oh, yeah.
You're on go mode.
The pocket tee.
Pocket
The
tees.
pocket
Got it
tees.
back.
Shit, I did bring it
Go
back.
ahead. What's that peck doing under there, huh?
The Ruka.
Oh my God, he's a 90 boy.
There's a 90 boy.
I'm sore, bro.
I'm whooped, honestly.
I don't think I like got into REM last night.
Really?
He
I
had the
couldn't
same
sleep.
issue.
Bro,
as
I
you.
woke up at
Really?
like when I woke up, whatever, like 11:30, and I'm like, dude, I swear, like I just went to bed. Like I don't remember getting any.
I think that's good sleep.
Oh no! I mean, like I just woke up and I was like, I felt like I slept 0 minutes.
Fuck.
Like,
That's so bad.
Were you rolling around at night?
Yeah, all night.
I was stuck in limbo pretty much all night.
Yeah,
Like between sleep and not. It was like
we should have slept together.
we should have cuddled maybe.
Oh.
I just needed someone to hold me.
Coddled.
What's one thing you can't tolerate, huh?
People chewing with their mouth open.
You were pissing me off yesterday. I almost actually really got mad.
Well, I was getting smoothie out of my bottom lip. I was just like,
During the middle of the movie, and he's
did-
like right here, and I'm like,
it
bro,
was like a
what the fuck
7-second
are you
ordeal.
doing?
I'm not gonna sit there with smoothie in my
and he
mouth the
kept,
rest
like,
of the movie.
Wait, what movie?
It had to be done, all right?
The Last
water.
Samurai. We just finished it.
You're the one who fucking shows me ASMR videos every 4 minutes.
That's funny.
Smack you, bro.
Yeah.
You don't like ASMR?
No, I don't like, bro.
Bro, the ones that come up on my
Ugh.
fucking TikTok get me so weak.
No,
Bro, like,
it
when it's
makes
like
you wanna
mouth
punch
shit.
whoever it is, girl or guy.
That's doesn't. I feel like that's not ASMR.
Yeah,
That's what they call it.
very sensitive noises on a high
I
sensitivity
don't
mic.
mind like the rubbing of a mic or something like that.
That just sounds like water, or like, you
I
know,
don't like that either.
I don't mind that.
I don't like those little sensitive sounds. They just freak me. I don't know. It's just like it makes me uncomfortable. I have
Yeah,
like a
they're like-
phobia
they're
to
like,
it. Like there's girls who like
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
rub shaving cream on mics, and I'm like, what is this slop fest?
just sit on it.
Mics that are ears,
No.
No.
and they just suck on them.
Oh,
Ugh.
Mics?
Yeah, it's a microphone that's an ear. It's all over Twitch.
They suck on ears.
ear mics.
It's just like
That's at that point. It's like,
Did you see Mike Tyson? This is completely different, but like he
porn.
just
Yeah,
dropped
yeah,
like
you're just trying to
I
get
saw
people
that.
he
off
dropped
at that
weed edibles, and they're called mic bites, and they're
Ears.
their ears
Oh,
with
that's
a
genius.
with a chunk missing out of it from like Evander Holyfield.
dude,
That's
he's so
genius,
smart.
bro.
Mic bites, but
He's
bro,
got-
I was like, if I was him, I'm like, maybe just don't shape it as an ear, but call them mic bites. It's a great name.
But also, it's like part of the. It's like so funny he's doing that.
yeah.
Bro, Mike Tyson's progression.
So
has been
controversy's good after
so
20
dope
years.
to watch.
Yeah.
After going bankrupt and then like being in The Hangover and then becoming like
This spiritually
woke,
woke.
as fuck.
You know, he's like fucking bro. Did you see his podcast episode with Boosie?
Yeah.
No.
Or
Who's
he's like,
Boosie? Oh,
Lil
Boosie,
Boosie.
yeah.
He's like giving him a fucking intervention about how like
Oh,
you
I
know
did
it's
see that.
it's not cool to be like hyper masculine like toting your Glock like I'll fucking run up on anyone like he's talking to Boosie and Boosie's just sitting there by the end like
And he's talking about the.
it's like what are you gonna say to Mike Tyson?
Literally.
He was talking about how Boosie called out D Wade's son, daughter. I don't know if he transitioned.
Oh
or whatever,
yeah, his
but-
daughter Zaz.
And he's like, wow.
Zaz?
He's like, why do you give a fuck? Are you scared you're gay? And he like was
what if
coming
you're
at
gay? Maybe
Boosie
you're
like
gay.
that. And bro, it was
And
crazy.
Boosie's just like, nah. But he's like, so it was just crazy.
Well, he
I'm
came
like,
out Lil Nas X too, right?
Boosie.
Boosie, bro, he's just like,
Like people don't like him.
He's just trying to stay relevant, huh?
no, but
Yeah.
like he's just like how he always was, and like he can't change with the times, and like nothing gets to his head. But in that Tyson episode, I'm like, damn, bro, if you need Mike Tyson to be telling you this shit, like,
You're
like
fucked.
that you're a grown man and you don't have to be all hard anymore, like. It's like, why are you still doing that, bro? Maybe just for money, maybe for a bag, maybe for controversy. But it's like, shit. You gotta grow up at some point, Boos. Come on, Boos. Come on,
Biz.
Boosie B.
What is he? 46.
So, I mean, and he's just like that's just like who he is.
Got
You
a
know.
bunch of kids and shit. Yeah, I mean, fuck. It is what it is.
He's raising bad people.
One thing you can't tolerate.
I'll go with the chewing with the mouth open. It's true.
Snoring is not great either.
Snoring.
I was sleeping
hate
like on
snoring.
the couch next to Skis like for 3 nights in a row
Bro,
in Arizona.
that's
and
the worst.
He snores loud. I would literally just put a pillow on his face and he'd be like,
I'd I'd do like a little like give my whole body a shake, so like the whole thing shakes, and then I like pretend to be asleep. But then he's right
I
back
really
in
wanna
it.
click on
yeah,
it, but
no,
I
that's
can't, I
that's
can't,
the
it won't.
problem.
Same.
That's the problem. Is
I
you
don't have a
just
Twitch
instant
account.
back in his.
It's right back.
None
in
of
it.
Dude, Shane used to plug by those.
Will you click on that
Maybe.
thing that he pulled out? I just want to
Couldn't
see
breathe.
it.
What is it?
No, I don't want to
honestly-
watch it. It's like ear porn.
Um,
I can't watch.
yeah, bro, my dad is like a fucking Goliath when it comes to snoring. Like, it's crazy. It's next level.
How does your mom deal with it?
Earplugs every night.
Really?
No way.
But, bro, I can hear, like, this Colorado trip I was just on, I was sleeping in the living room just on the couch. And, I could just hear him just rocketing through his door, just going crazy. But then it's like,
Going crazy.
That's
like,
insane.
like there's been times where I've been sleeping like in close proximity to him, and like I can hear him in like the same room as me, and he's like whether it's napping or whatever, and he'll start snoring, and then I swear he'll stop, and like his breath will just be held for like
Yeah, it's
15, 20
That's sleep apnea.
and then he'll like come out of it again. And I'm almost feel like I have to shake him and wake him up sometimes because I'm like, are you gonna just like not breathe, Dad?
no, but maybe he's catching a smooth breath wind.
It's like Sean. He has super bad sleep apnea,
Oh my
and
God.
and he like snores super fucking bad. And yeah, same thing. Like you snore hard, and then you'll stop. Like your body will like stop you from breathing for like a few seconds.
That's scary. Like, can people die from that shit?
I don't know.
But either way, yeah. Johnny gives me the willy sometimes.
Johnny Willikers.
Okay. It's the last one I got right here.
Okay.
Were you guys Disney or Nick kids?
Nick.
I was pretty split. If there was a commercial, I was flipping to the other one.
Nickelodeon. I never watched Disney.
I feel
I watched
you.
Disney a lot.
I think I was on your wave. I think I was back and forth.
I watched Nick a lot. I watched Disney a lot. Like there was no. I'm honestly 50-50.
So what? Like That's So Raven, Hannah Montana,
I didn't watch Hannah Montana.
Sweet Life of Zack
That's
and
So-
Cody?
No, I never watched
Corey in
that.
the House.
Not really, no.
Damn, that's wild.
But I heard they were fucking hits. I just
Super
didn't.
good. And then
it
there's
was
Disney
Nickelodeon
movies. You had like Camp
Yeah.
Rock. You had, High School Musical.
because Nickelodeon didn't really have. They were more animated based, weren't they? For sure.
SpongeBob.
They didn't really do the
Minute,
real life
minute,
actors
minute.
in shows, did they?
I was Cartoon
There's probably
Network and
What, and Nick?
Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network. Yeah, we got to throw him in the mix.
I was
too.
at Ed and Eddie's and
Wasn't Drake
Cartoon
and
Network
Josh
was great.
on
Drake
Nick?
and Josh was on Nick.
I was on
yeah.
Nick, yeah.
Dexter's
I was
Laboratory.
big on
Fresh
Drake
Prince.
and
That
Josh.
was on Cartoon Network.
Drake and Josh was on Nick. That's wild. Those were just like sitcoms for kids, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
They
to
were
it.
hits.
That's literally
Same with
what they
Sweet
were.
Life of Zack and
Yeah.
Cody.
I think I was a split decision. I'd
decision.
be flipping channels for sure. You were a Nick boy, huh?
I was Nick boy.
Yeah.
What about you?
Big.
Makes sense.
What was the Carter household watching?
All of those.
All of them.
And
right?
Cartoon Network, yeah, probably. Yeah,
And probably movies like VHS.
yeah oh yeah.
We had a bunch
Every
of those.
Disney
Yeah.
movie you could think of.
Like we would buy them. That's how much we loved them.
Pretty
would
sure we
buy them
still
to
have
watch
them. I think we
once.
have them all like in that closet.
I think
like,
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your collection is so robust.
Yeah.
I think you have every movie ever.
Even on Blu-ray.
Bro, I swear, I saw like Sharknado 4. I'm like, dude, this got like a 7% Rotten Tomatoes, Bruce.
I just was in it.
Yeah, I think no, you're right though. Cartoon Network might be the sleeping giant. Honestly, that's
it was
crazy.
definitely number 2 behind the top 2, ranked for number 1.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim was like my dad
Oh,
would let me
so
watch
good.
that, but my mom didn't.
Wasn't
want
that
me to.
after Cartoon Network?
It was late night. Yeah, me and
Yeah.
G fucking love Robot Chicken, bro.
Oh my god. Queer. There's this one episode that's funny as fuck. Don't know what it is.
What
What does
the,
queer mean? Weird?
It used to mean weird, but then they started like applying it to gay people. They started just like calling them queer,
Oh,
and so
but-
it became derogatory over time. I think it initially was.
Like what is the definition today in the dictionary? Not in
I
the
think like weird and eccentric.
not
I
like
think-
in the PC
I don't know, let me look it
Bible,
up.
you know.
Let me look it up.
I think he's looking it up.
Oh, you on it, Mo?
Gee, it's a shame you're leaving tomorrow because.
Strange and odd.
Queer.
So how did it get
That's-
to?
Well, because gay was strange in history at a certain point, you know,
Oh.
they were very ostracized, so they probably just started calling gay people queer, and it became attached, I guess.
Is that what the LGBTQ is? It is.
Q is queer?
No,
No,
it's
lesbian,
But
gay.
it's questionable.
No, it's question, yeah.
No,
queer?
gay is gay.
The Q in LGBTQ.
I know, but LG is G is gay, so why would they need two?
Because queer is its own thing now. I'm gonna look it up.
Queer, it just
I
is.
swear Q is questionable.
No,
in
Quee is
LGBT
Quee.
Quee.
I think it's both.
It's
Is it?
both.
Yeah.
Questionable.
Yeah. Oh, it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, queer, and/or questioning, and asexual or ally.
Wait, hold on. What is?
What's an
Wow,
ally?
they just keep adding, bro. They're gonna have the whole alphabet used up soon.
Stand with it.
It's NATO.
Yeah, it's fuck.
If you're down with gay people, you're an
So-
ally.
So you're
That's
part
hard.
of LGBTQ if you're an ally.
Damn, I didn't know I was a part of this shit.
Let's
Damn, so
fucking
I'm
holster up, boys.
I'm with it.
Let's go.
What's the intersex?
Yeah, that's.
What is that?
What is it?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, I'm so curious.
I want to know.
so many like what
Niche markets.
would you call it, orientations now? Like they're just
that's
like
racist.
identifications now.
No. It's just like like it's really just
Open. Yeah,
It's
which is probably what it should be.
what you are,
Yeah, it's what
like-
you are. It's just
like
open.
lesbian isn't gay, gay isn't intersexual, whatever that means. Trans isn't bi,
Is
unless
a
you are.
general term used for a person who is born with reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit the boxes of female or male.
Oh, that was that there was a 1938 Olympian. I just read a story that was like a guy, but she had girl genitalia or something like
Like a
that.
hermaphrodite or
and
something.
That's
She was
that word anymore.
she or he was
Can't?
set
that
like
like
a bunch of records.
Bad word. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
swear.
I thought that meant wasn't there one where like you have a dick
both.
and a vagina?
Yeah, I think that's what.
That's where hermaphrodite was, right?
Yeah, but I
Or
I think
the H
it's not
word.
a good word anymore.
Oh damn, I didn't even know
I
that.
got in trouble for that one.
What's
Really?
Aphrodite's? What would she
Aphrodite, she
She's
was
the
like
god of
she was
love.
a goddess of love. Yeah,
do? Makes sense.
And asexual is you don't have sex.
you don't have like sexual feelings for like
You're not
any
attracted.
gender.
You're into like inanimate objects.
You get off on conversation and shit, you know.
Do you? I don't think you get off at all. I think that's the whole
not
thing.
well, yeah. Like I think you
I think that's you. You get off in
you
conversation.
get stimulated by like not sex shit, you know. Like your partner for life is gonna be someone that you're not even attracted to each other sexually. Maybe they're attracted to you, but like you'll never be attracted to them sexually.
Don't experience sexual attraction.
You're attracted to like their mind and their everything
No,
else.
just none.
No
Wait.
sexual.
No sexual, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There's
but
people
you're not,
out
like,
there that
attract-
actually like are
yeah.
not sexually like.
Yeah, nothing.
And is
Or that's what I'm saying.
Morrissey.
what?
Morrissey.
Who's
Morrissey.
Smiths.
that? Who?
Old singer.
Oh, okay.
The Smiths.
But like, so is it because like they just never did it and then it got so repressed that they just don't
Well, maybe they
have
did
those like urges anymore? Like,
No.
Or maybe they're just not into fucking sex, like anything sexual. I don't know.
no, but I'm curious as to like, is that
It's probably multiple different scenarios. Like some, yeah, and then
is that
others
like,
are like,
yeah, maybe someone's trauma or
Some
something.
could be trauma from their childhood. I'm sure. Like they probably would never.
But like, I thought it was natural to like want to have sex.
But I think this is
but
why
that's
it's
what
a
I'm
thing.
saying. That's because it's
That's why it's a thing for
it
people
happens
that
to people.
don't.
Some people just don't like if you're not
So-
into it.
The saying, what they're saying is that you're born that way.
Okay.
Asexuality.
Yeah. I mean, I can believe that. Like there's probably
That's so interesting.
You're
Like,
born no sexual urge.
good thing that's not common because I don't think the human beings would have survived that long.
yeah. If it was a little more common, maybe overpopulation wouldn't be a thing.
true.
We love the asexuals.
Yeah.
They bring
interesting
down the
stuff.
carbon footprint.
This is what we do here, guys. We learn. We don't know everything. We might slip up and say
We do
the
know a
H
lot
word.
though.
We might eat, we might bay, but who knows? You know,
Yeah, we'll always give. That's for sure.
we'll always get.
We were
that's-
talking cartoons, right?
That's all I got for Ask
Hold
the
on,
Cast right
like
there.
if you could be any cartoon character in a show, which cartoon character are you?
Probably Dexter in Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh my God, Dexter's Laboratory.
Want to be a short little ginger boy? Okay.
Holy shit!
No offense to Dexter.
I think Ginger is also
Yeah,
racist. so-
LGBTQG.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just offending everyone this episode. Dexter is a beast.
Dexter's
I was
cool.
just fucking around.
You'd probably be one of the Powder Puff Girls. I feel like.
You think?
Yeah, because they were sick.
I'd be Mojo Jojo. They're a super villain.
the monkey.
The monkey,
man?
yeah.
I don't know. Like SpongeBob lived such like a happy life. Like no, every situation was okay.
Wait, what was the show when they were in the?
I'd be Uno from Codename Kids Next Door.
Wow.
What's the show where
Yeah,
they're
you would.
Beast. He was
they
like the
were
leader of the
in
pack. Oh, I
the
love him.
jungle?
Oh my God, the wild thornberries.
Wild thornberries. I wanna
Yeah,
be,
I might
You'd be Donnie.
You're Nigel.
Yeah, I'll be any of
Nigel.
them.
Nigel. would
Any
be
of 'em.
Bro,
sick.
Donnie from the Wild Thornberries was crazy. What a loose cannon.
I want to know like what was he diagnosed with?
He had to have had something.
You know,
G's Gaston from.
no one's
Oh my-
best is
You're
Gaston.
literally Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
I would
It's
love that.
crazy.
I'd be no, but
That'd be sick if you did that on Broadway. That would be so tough.
I would love that.
I want to be Remy in Ratatouille. That's what I want to be.
I had such a good one that I was like, this character is crazy.
Be
for an animated
Sneezy.
character. Sneezy?
You'd be
From the
Sneezy,
Dwarves?
Yeah.
That was yesterday's combo, dude. Get off my dick.
What would I be, bro?
Blake Griffin.
You'd be Blake Griffin, probably.
Yeah, I'm playing Blake Griffin in a biopic. I'm pretty sure someone was just talking about that for some reason. I think Lee was at the salon. It's like, yeah, he's playing Blake Griffin in a new. I'm like, what? They're making a movie about Blake Griffin?
Bro,
hard.
you're one of the angry beavers, Bruce.
Who's the beaver?
What's that from?
The angry beavers? Please don't be serious.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Oh my god. You too? Okay, obviously. It's a fucking greatest show. Oh my god, bro.
Is it actually Angry Beavers?
Angry Beavers, yeah.
No, your mom showed you that.
Bro, I'm like really offended.
Was it real for us?
No,
It's these
no.
two angry beaver brothers who like they're always trying to build their dam and like it keeps getting wrecked and fucking they got to deal with all these trials and tribulations of being a beaver because everyone keeps fucking with their dam and it's just like their daily life and their dam is like pimped out. They got like the crib inside of there, bro. It's like
I always thought
it's
dams
fly.
were really cool.
I did too.
Like their interior decorating is crazy. I mean, it's also animated, so they can
Restoration
make
hardware.
up whatever. But
Bob from Bob the Builder.
He's cool.
He was just a good guy.
Curious George was a good guy. Was Jack Johnson his owner?
yeah,
Yeah,
he owned Curious George.
I think you're right.
Okay, final answer. I would be
Yes,
Aang from Avatar.
That's such a good answer.
That's dope.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You're so not.
I'd be
that, but-
Stitch.
I'm
from
so
Lilo
that.
and
It's
Stitch.
like me to a T.
That'd
Oh,
be
that's
Because
a
he could
good
lift
one.
up cars, couldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also a fucking little mongrel rat. it's
I might be
It's a
Lilo.
trade-off for the superpowers, you know.
And you
Holy
have 4
shit.
arms. Which
Hey, I'm a mongrel rat. But I
You
can
can
also
have
lift
as many
buildings.
arms as you want. Remember when he would do that? And then just like,
Stitch was diffy, bro.
yeah.
It's hard.
SpongeBob could do it too.
I might be Timon also.
Oh, I'm Poom. Nah, I'll be fucking Simba, dude. Holy shit.
we could be so many characters.
I'll be all of them.
I'll be all of them.
I want to be in the movie Madagascar when I'm older.
I'm Jafar.
I do. That's
He's the
so
one
sick.
non-animated character.
Hey Sam,
yo,
help us tie the knot.
He like bumps into the penguins. Yo, my bad, guys. Hey, you're not animated. Like, yeah, that'd be wild, bro.
Be sick.
Oh, being one.
Didn't
of
they
the
make
penguins.
movies like that where it was
Yeah.
like part animation and part not? Like I'm trying to think of one.
There's one with Amy Adams. She's the redhead girl, and she like is a princess, and then she comes to New York City or whatever.
Remember sometimes like SpongeBob would do that. It would like go
Yeah.
above
Oh, I
sea.
hated
I
those.
hated that.
I hated
so much.
That was
so
like
much.
the captain. The
Yeah.
Hey.
They would bring you into like there would be like real people.
Well, like the
mixed with-
movie. I feel like the
oh.
movie they brought in.
Enchanted. This movie.
Oh.
It starts as her as the cartoon.
Bro, the SpongeBob movie with David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, and it's like what's going? Ugh,
Crazy.
What is this?
Oh, David Hasselhoff.
Like, he killed it. I like that movie a lot. That was a really good movie.
But I don't like the
Baywatch.
I don't like the humans in that animated stuff.
I remember this one scene where SpongeBob was acting like he lost his contact, but he was actually trying to like escape from something. I don't know, but
That's a good movie.
yeah, that's all I got for Ask the Cast.
Wait, there
unless you got
should
any
be
others, Bruce.
one or
I'll keep
two
looking, one sec.
more in there from.
Honko?
Fuck up, bro.
I don't even remember what I wrote at this point, but they were super introspective.
It was very like philosophical, whatever you wrote.
Well, we got to get your liver ready because your birthday's coming up. Well, I guess it passed.
Yeah,
you're
dude,
listening to
my
this,
birthday was
but-
crazy. That shit was fun, wasn't it?
That was
Wow.
sick.
Would you travel into the future or the past?
Oh,
Past.
Yeah, because
Passed.
then you can't. You got to be careful. You can't fuck around with anything.
True.
So
Future,
unless-
future, you'd have free reign, right?
Future, yeah.
But future could be sick.
I would do past. I'm hitting every fucking parlay. I'm just checking out old times. I'm just checking out old times, you know? Like, I would love to just be in, like, 1408 for a couple minutes and just, like... But wait, is it, like, do you have one jump and then you one jump back? Or can I, like, explore?
Yeah, sure. You're just going into one of the or the other. You can't do both.
Yeah, I'd probably go back to, like, dinosaur times. Like, just try to see a couple.
That'd be scary.
Just come back.
Really dope. Yeah, I go past.
I wonder what would win within my soul, though. Like, in my moral conundrum that I'm currently in. Like, would I go back and, you know, I could fucking bet on all the Super Bowls and everything and fucking... Literally, I could do games for, like, 1 week and then travel back to the future. And the money that I made then in my bank account would be worth... Oh, my God,
Oh, wow.
bro. Think about that.
Yeah.
You would know everything. Or would I be like, the exploration side of me, I want to go back and just fucking check out, like, a crazy Egyptian time period that nobody has any idea what it actually was, you know?
Could you do two birds, one stone though?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you got...
Play some bets in Egypt.
I think you gotta the over under on the
I
pyramids
got another.
being
If
built.
you ended up in jail, what would your friends and family think you did?
Like, what's the first thing?
My shit would have to be white
Like,
collar.
yeah, if you didn't tell them what you did, you're arrested, you're in jail. What's the first thing you think they would assume? Mine's probably assault or something stupid.
Yeah, like that's super realistic.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say like
got in a
murder,
fight.
but like nah, no one's murdering.
I'm not whooping anyone's ass. We all know that.
But you could like accidentally steal a car. while you're
I think
drunk.
DUI for Johnson.
What, bro?
No, I'm not saying you have that problem. I'm just saying like.
You're saying my
I don't
my
think
friends
you-
and family would think I got.
I don't think you would. Yeah. I don't think you would do anything else.
You're saying like I drunk drive or some shit.
No.
No, I'm
I'd
just
say that.
saying like if you got arrested, they'd probably be like, "What do you get a DUI?" Like I think they would
Yeah, like a
assume that.
simple, easy, not harmless, but a simple one.
Like I don't think you're like getting in trouble for Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? Like I think you got a DUI.
Yeah, I mean,
Is there like minor theft auto?
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what they would think. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
you stole a go kart.
right when you call, hey mom, I'm in jail. Like, what was the first thing that goes through your head? Like, I really wonder.
I think DUI. Right?
mine-
It could be. I mean, yeah. Like,
Maybe
oh,
trespassing.
he must have made a bad decision trespassing.
I could see Sammy's being trespassing because
For
like
sure.
you'll just be in someone's house.
Trespassing.
You'll be like swimming in their pool.
I don't want to be the DUI guy though. It's
No,
like-
you know what? You could like
What the fuck is that?
accidentally. You could
Oh,
get
that's
like,
just like one I thought of. That's
during-
what they said. What would your friends and family think? And that's
True.
what I thought.
Oh, there you go. I would think like this would be mine before I stopped smoking weed. It would be like, cause I've been in like a drug dealer's house, like where he's like boxing me up, you know, putting like a pound in a box.
Possession. You'd be a possession.
A
guy.
possession, but maybe I'm in there when the DA comes and raids, and I don't
They
even know.
probably get you
but
with like the
there's
intent to sell.
that intent
Yeah,
to sell, or
literally.
maybe there's like other drugs that I didn't know about in this guy's house. Maybe I'm like there, you know?
I mean, and you already got arrested for possession, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bring up the past or anything.
Oh no, that's good
I
pass.
thought it was theft.
No.
All the above.
No, he got arrested for
okay.
theft.
Oh, that was sick.
So this is great. Sammy stole something.
It was a
G
Red Bull.
G was holding fucking too much weed on him at one time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I was drunk driving. Fuck, I hate that.
I mean, you don't get to choose. We
I don't
get
want
choose.
to. Do I have to start now? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you think yours would be?
I think they would think it's like
Jerking off too much.
Like and public
public
indecency.
indecency. Yeah. Pissing in public.
Pissing
You're
in
a
the
sex offender. Like that's a better option.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'd rather be a sex offender than get a DUI. If
Really?
it was for peeing, if it was just for like peeing on a building.
But
But
yeah, let's
But
get-
it's not like it says like on your thing. It says sex offender for peeing. It just says sex offender.
I'd let people know. I'd make it very public. You know, with my followers,
No.
I would make sure the world knows.
No, you're wrong.
No, I would be like, yo,
I'd rather get a DUI.
I'm a sex offender, but I was peeing in public. Like, chill the fuck out, and then you know.
You're gonna go tell every neighbor you ever lived next
No,
to.
no, I'm just I would let them know. I'm a sex offender, but I was just pissing on a building. You don't have to worry about nothing. All right, see ya.
All
What
right,
about like I
you-
made a stupid mistake? I got behind the wheel. I had a couple drinks. Got home safe, but got pulled over.
But then I could have like killed someone.
no,
Like,
that's fucked up. But
Are you saying it's just
didn't.
it's just a DUI and I didn't?
No, that's getting in trouble for manslaughter. We're talking about DUI.
Okay, I'd rather have a DUI.
You're still
than-
stupid for drinking and driving.
Because
But
I'm
at
like
least you're not
I'm
a
like
sex offender.
I'm like drinking and driving. Like, is there the percentage that I could have killed someone, or it's just like
So you got a DUI.
just a straight DUI, nobody harmed?
Wait, fuck. Oh my god.
But Johnson is such an Uber guy, though. You really are.
Henry Ruggs. That girl died,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and her
Instantly.
dog.
Yeah.
like she was burning.
Oh
in
my
that
god.
car.
So he's like he'll never get out.
No.
no,
Fuck.
he's in jail.
He was going 150.
That's so sad,
Probably.
dude. For her family and also just for.
Him and his
A young
situation.
promise.
That's
It's so
DUIs are
shitty.
fucked up, but being a sex offender would suck.
For sure, yeah. Because I guess you're right. There's no way to like.
They would both suck. Just don't do either.
I'm glad we're not criminals.
Me too. I don't think any of us will ever spend more than like a day in jail.
Yeah.
No chance. What? Like what?
Bro, but how about the fact
Crazy
that
one.
Our
fucking
boy just got out of jail. He did 2 nights.
Whoa. See,
Top?
that's like our kind of. Our kind
No,
of criminal.
I can't even think of who it is.
You're gonna tell us off
my
camera.
Arizona homie.
You're gonna tell us off camera.
You know.
B?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Slavian? Wow. Okay.
No way.
Yeah, because he got a DUI.
Cooper?
Fuck.
Cooperman?
Yeah, he was with Mike and Skis, and they were at the bar, and he
That
was like
hurts me.
he blacked out, and he's like, bro, I left, and I don't even know why I left. So I was turning around, and as he was turning around, he hit like an illegal UE or some shit, and the cop was right there.
Damn, fuck that.
Just fucking
I hope he
Uber.
learned
Just
his
Uber,
lesson.
guys.
Yeah.
Just fucking Uber. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sucks.
That might be a blessing in disguise because maybe he would have fucked up.
He was
down
out of
the road.
control a little. We were trying to tell him, I was like, bro, you got to tone it down a little bit, like
It's serious when your other 20
for like your own sake, you know, like for your own reputation.
Well, here's to a clean record, boys.
No, he's doing good. He's killing it.
Let's have fun this weekend for your B-Day.
do it.
And cheers, boys.
I'm 26 already, guys. To you.
Peace and love.
Chris for 1 million.
You were sitting in your bed, had nothing to do. But little did you know there were 4 dudes who like talking shit while sipping their brews. Just make sure your parents don't walk in the